Hello, good morning, dear students. This is the rest part of detailing the chapter The Thief's Story. So let's see. I am going to detail page number 10. See, children, I had been working for Anil for almost a month, and apart from cheating on the shopping, had not done anything in my line of work. So I am going to detail this paragraph. See, Hari Singh thought he had been working for Anil for almost a month now, and he had not cheated him apart from the 1 rupee that he used to take out daily while he went for buying the groceries, the daily supplies. An in line of work means the principal activity that you do to earn money. Like for teachers, in our line of work, for teachers, that is teaching. So our line of work is teaching. In the same way, the thief's line of work, his principal activity was cheating and robbing. So his line of work was cheating and robbing people. So he had been staying with Anil for the past 1 month, but he had never tried to cheat him. And the narrator also thinks that he had every chance to steal, as Anil had given him the key to his room as well, and he could come and go whenever he wished to do so. So Anil trusted the thief, and he had given the complete all the responsibilities of the house on the thief. Anil had even handed the key of the room. So Anil trusted him blindly. Hari had been trusted upon by Anil the most. Hari had not been trusted upon by anyone else in his life, because we know that Hari was a thief. So nobody had trusted Hari ever and ever in his life. It was Anil who was so kind, genial, gentle, that he trusted Hari Singh and had given the key of the room. This was the only thing that was stopping Hari Singh from stealing, as Hari thought that it is a way easy to rob a greedy man. You can see the children, a line it is given, to rob a greedy man, because see in this line it is given, and that is why it was so difficult to rob him. Why Hari felt difficult to rob Anil? Because Anil trusted him blindly, and Hari had never got such a trust from anybody else. That's why he found it difficult to rob him. See the next line given, children. It is easy to rob a greedy man. This line is very, very important, children. Why it's easy to rob a greedy man? You know why? Because the greedy man has the capability or the money to get robbed, as he knows about what he has lost. The greedy man knows what he has lost in his law. But for a careless man, here Anil is also a careless man. So a careless man like Anil, there was no use to steal, as they sometimes don't even come to know that they have been robbed. You know why? Because it is been compared between two people. One is careless man and second is greedy man. So greedy man, it is easy to greedy man because the greedy man knows about what he has lost. But a careless man like Anil, he don't even they such people like Anil or careless people don't come to know that they have been robbed. So Hari feels that when someone doesn't come to know that he has been robbed, then there is no fun left in robbing him. So that's why Hari Singh didn't want to steal or rob Anil. He wanted a kind of a fun, a kind of entertainment. He wanted that Hari Singh wanted that if he robs somebody, so that is a kind of a fun that the person must realize. He must raise hue and cry, a public protest in the society. Oh, my house is robbed, somebody has taken this, that. So greedy people do that. But careless man like Anil never cared whatever the things of the house was taken away, or even Hari Singh made a profit of 1 rupee while buying the groceries or the household supplies. So there was no fun left in robbing Anil. Next line, children. Then Hari Singh decided that he would start with some work. He had not robbed anyone for a long time. After all, Hari Singh was a thief. Okay, children? So, for the past 1 month, he had not had his fairly successful hand. He had not had his fairly successful hand. He had not stolen, had not robbed any people. So he was trying to take the opportunity, to take the chance to rob Anil this time. He had not robbed anyone. So he also justified his act of stealing Anil's money by telling himself that if he didn't steal that money, then also Anil would waste it on his friends. So children, in the previous video I told that Anil he folded some bundle of notes and kept under the mattress, and Hari Singh the thief had already seen it, but he was thinking whether to rob Anil or not. There was something in his heart that was coming, and it was stopping Hari Singh to rob Anil. So now he was feeling to rob Anil. He was thinking to take that money which Anil had kept under the mattress. But if he doesn't steal the money, then Anil will waste the money. And we have already come to know Anil made money irregularly. No, his income was not regular. Sometimes it came, sometimes it did not come, and sometimes he wasted the money lavishly, extravagantly, spending on with his fellow friends. So the thief felt that if he doesn't steal the money, then it will be a waste. Again, Anil will take all that money and waste celebrating with his friends. So he was planning to steal that money. He also thought that he had a right over the money, as Anil did not even pay him for the work he used to. So Hari Singh was thinking he has the right to take money from him, because thief was not paid regularly. Anil did not pay him regularly for the work Anil did to him. So he felt it was right. He has the complete full right to take money. Hari started his work when Anil was sleeping. Now Hari started planning how to steal the money. So he saw the opportunity when Anil was sleeping. So there was a little bit light over Anil's bed because of the moonlight that was coming in from the window. Hari sat on the floor and planned that if he took the money, he could leave the city by the 10:30 p.m. Lucknow Express. See, the Lucknow Express is a show. It indicates that the story has been set somewhere else in Lucknow. So he was planning to catch the 10:30 Lucknow Express. Hari then crawled. See the word given, children, crawled, to move slowly with your body on or close to the ground, on your hands and knees. So he started crawling slowly towards the bed and slipped his hand. He silently kept his hand slowly inside the bed mattress, and he looked at Anil, who was sleeping peacefully without a single line on his face. The word it is given, clear and unlined. Unlined means without a single line on his face, and Hari's face had so many scars. Scar means spot, cut marks on his face. On his face. He realized that although he was much younger than Anil, he had such a bad appearance due to his wrong thinking. Though the thief was staying with Anil, but Anil, as he thought, he had such a bad appearance due to his wrong thinking. After all, he was a thief. On the other hand, Anil was carefree. He was free from all the cares, free from all the worries, and thought good for others. See, Anil always thought for good, and the thief had a bad appearance. His thinking was wrong. Hari Singh's thinking was wrong, and Anil always had a good thought for others. See, at every point we are getting moral lesson, children. We are not simply coming to know the story. We are also trying to understand the moral lesson which we get from all the stories. So, because of which he had such a nice face. So, Anil has a nice face because he always thought good for others. Hari then took out the notes without making any sound. Anil took a breath. See the word given, sigh. Sighed. Sighed in his sleep. What do you mean by sighed? Sighed means to take deep breath. Okay, deep breath, audible breath, expressing sadness, or you can also say relief or tiredness. Turned his face side. He was directly facing Hari, which scared him a bit, and Hari quickly left the room. As soon as Hari left the room and was on the road, he started running and had kept the notes in his pajamas. He kept the note in his pajamas. He had tied it with the string of pajamas. We use the string to make a knot to tie our pajamas. Then after a while, Hari slowed down. His pace, his speed was slow and counted the notes. Hari Singh started counting the notes. He counted, he had 12 notes of 50 rupees, which made it 600 rupees. Then Hari thought to himself that with this much money, he could live a luxurious life, a rich life, a well-off life, like an American sheikh. American sheikh, oil-rich Arab, for at least 2 weeks. So children, this is the end of page number 10. Now only 2 pages are remaining. Page number 11 and 12. We will back with the rest part of the detailing. Now, thank you children. Bye.